On both ends, creating opportunities and clearing and wiping the glass. Great start for Georgia State.
And the foul line jumper from Kent Bazemore. Side to Gerald Lee. Bazemore, pretty move inside. Remember, this Old Dominion team is not only talented, they are at number 23. Bazemore, who has 4 points, hands the ball off to Keon Carter. And it's tied at 13.
Great post-up
story, Kubali. We'll detail it a little bit later in this game. On the drive, the basket's good from Darius James.
Yeah, because if you don't, it leads to an easy basket.
There was the first shot attempt of the game by Golston, and it was blocked by Frank Hassell. We have a timeout on the floor. 11:10 to go in the first half. It's a good ball game. Tied at 15.
Hampton has been able to be the source of offense for Rod Barnes' crew.
There was a beautiful backdoor play on the lob to Kent Bazemore. Panthers never saw it coming.
We talked about the missed assignment as Bazemore is able to get the alley-oop. Great play. And these are those small plays that can actually, Finney was able to get in. This last play, you see what Bazemore was able to get into the zone, kicking the ball over to Finney down his last couple of shots. You know, this is a guy that definitely has a lot of points in his hands as Neely's able to split that pick and roll and knock down that. You see him being able to use that long athletic frame to be able to post up the smaller guards. And you see the backdoor alley-oop. You know, Kent Bazemore has been that source of offense for Old Dominion early on in the first half.
James. Iliadis, Trajan Iliadis, he's from Perth, Australia.
Well, we talked about this Georgia State team, and one of the things they needed to do was to be able to score. And beginning of the game, it was Trey Hampton that came out that was actually providing the offense for Rod Barnes. And then later on, you saw Joe Dukes being able to get into it, knocking down that three. And we talked about his ability to be able to get to the cup and finish up. That's been the guy, those two guys, Dominion, without Lee not doing it. Then it's been Kent Bazemore who's been providing the offense. You know, you see him being able to get to the cup, use that long athletic flame to be able to finish. And then after that, you know, him being able to create, getting the ball over to Neely to knock down a couple of threes. And so far, it's been Neely and Bazemore that's been the guys that's been doing it for Old Dominion.
His first shot of the second half. 3-point Monarchs lead just expanded into a 6-point lead with that triple. Neely off the screen gets it to Carter for long range. That's a triple for Carter. And the Monarchs regain the lead. Vincent, well played. And the turnover is forced. Here comes Neely. And one.
Great play by Neely. You see being able to get the steal and being his
third personal foul. The other number 3, James, gets it way back out high to Carter, who's hit his third triple of this game.
How about Carter?
This is a 13-2 Old Dominion run. Inside, easy bucket for Bazemore. And he's got 12 points. That's his first hoop of this second half.
Well, Old Dominion on a run, Bob, and you see the transition, and you see the great play by James being able to find the ball over to Bazemore that cuts to the basket. This is one of those things.
3, 2, that will count. And that is 4 out of 4 from beyond the arc for Keon Carter.
State, you know, them knocking points, but you see right, a great play by James being able to penetrate, get that ball over to Carter, and that's a great discipline. And that's you talk about
12 apiece, and the ball goes into Lee, missed it, follow by that man Kent Bazemore, as Bazemore has picked up the slack.